नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। अध्याय 18 श्लोक 32। अधर्मं धर्ममिति या मन्यते तमसावृता सर्वार्थान् विपरीतांश्च बुद्धिः सा पार्थ तामसी। तामसी बुद्धि या बुद्धि विच बुद्धि तमसावृता, it is overpowered by tamas, clouded by tamas. Being clouded by tamas, adharmam dharmam iti manyate, it considers adharma as a dharma. Sarvarthan viparitascha manyate, and it perceives everything in the contrary. All its understandings are erroneous. Full of subjectivity. A well-wisher is perceived as an enemy. Enemy is perceived as a well-wisher. Sarvarthan viparitascha manyate. Sa buddhihi tamasi. That kind of buddhi is tamasi buddhi. Bhashya. Adharmam pratishiddham dharmam vihitam iti ya manyate janati tamasa avrita sati sarvarthan sarvan eva ज्ञेय पदार्थान् विपरीतांश्च विपरीतान् एव विजानाति बुद्धिः सा पार्थ तामसी। अधर्मं प्रतिषिद्धम. Adharma means pratishiddha karma. Pratishiddham karma. What is prohibited by the Shastra is called adharma. Dharmam iti means vihitam iti. Yes, Ranjan. Hello. Microphone is mute. Yeah, I think he just raised. Okay. Dharmam means vihitam, enjoined by the Shastra. Iti ya manyate. The buddhi perceives so, understands so. Manyate is equal to janati. Manadhatu is in the sense of jnana. Mana jnani. Avabodhane. Mana avabodhane, I think. You can look into the dhatu patha. So manyate means janati. Tamasa avrata sati, being pervaded by tamas, being overpowered by tamas, being clouded by tamas. Sarvarthan, sarvan eva jneya padarthan, all objects of knowledge. Viparitascha, viparitan eva. Here cha is in the sense of eva. He understands everything in the opposite way. Viparitan eva vijanati buddhi sa partha tamasi. That kind of buddhi is tamasi. Shloka 33. Dhritya yaya dharayate manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya धृतिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी. Now, three types of dhriti are being discussed. So, first is Satviki dhriti. If you make compound, it will become Satvika dhriti if it is samasa. If it is not samasa, then it will be Satviki dhriti, because dhriti is strilinga. Therefore, without samasa, it will become Satviki dhriti. With the samasa, what happens? The first word gets a pumvad bhava in the samasa. Striyaha pumvad bhashita pumskad amung samanadhikarani. Striyam apurani priyadishu is the sutra. It gets a bhashita pumska. Sorry, it gets pumvad bhava. For this is for Panini Vyakarana students, not for others. Others can ignore it. So, Satviki dhritihi. He Partha, O Arjuna, yaya avyabhicharinya dhritya. The dhriti is avyabhicharini. It is unflinching. steady dhriti. Yogena, by yoga, means by concentration. Manah pranendriya kriyaha dharayate. The manaha, prana, and indriya, the activities of these, the functions of these are dharayate, are restrained. Sadhritihi, satviki, that kind of dhriti is satviki. Meaning, in satviki dhriti, with the help of satviki dhriti, a mumukshu becomes capable of remaining focused. The ability to hold on is called dhriti, despite all temptations and challenges. The ability to hold on to something is called dhriti. So, a mumukshu has to hold on to focus. He has to keep his functions, the functions of his manas, prana, and indriya, has to remain focused. Means it should serve the purpose of abiding in Atmajnana. It should not behave the contrary. It requires dhriti because there are many challenges, there are many temptations. Therefore, the dhriti by which one remains focused and one restrains the activities of manaha, prana, and indriya, restrains them from getting distracted. Such a dhriti is called satviki dhriti. धृत्यायया अव्यभिचारिण्या इति व्यवहितेन संबंधः धारयते किम मनः प्राणेन्द्रियक्रियाः मनश्च प्राणश्च इंद्रियाणि च मनः प्राणेन्द्रियाणि तेषां क्रियाः चेष्टाः ताः उच्छास्त्रमार्गप्रवृत्तेः धारयते धारयति धृत्या हि धार्यमाणाः उच्छास्त्रमार्गविषयाः न भवन्ति योगेन समाधिना अव्यभिचारिण्या नित्यसमाध्यनुगतया इत्यर्थः। एतत् उक्तं भवति अव्यभिचारिण्या धृत्या मनः प्राणेन्द्रियक्रियाः धार्यमाणाः योगेन धारयति इति या एवं लक्षणा धृतिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी यया अव्यभिचारिण्या धृत्या अव्यभिचारिण्या या 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 प्राणाश्च मनश्च प्राणाश्च इंद्रियाणि च राइट या दैट्स फाइन या प्राणाश्च इज देयर या धारयमाणाः धारयमाणाः I think धार्यमाणाः धार्यमाणाः is the proper reading. Dharyamanaha seems to be proper. Yeah. Dharyamanaha. Yeah. Dharayamanaha is there in some books, but Dharayamanaha. Yeah. Dharayamanaha is there anywhere? Dharayamanaha singular not there. I think Dharyamanaha seems to be correct. Dharyamana. Yeah. धृत्यायया अव्यभिचारिण्य अव्यभिचारिण्या क्वालिफाइज धृत्या इति व्यवहितेन संबंधः द अव्यभिचारिण्य should be connected with धृत्या though it is vyavahita though it is a little away in the shloka it comes after yogena so vyavahitena व्यवहितेन धृत्या इत्यस्य संबंधः सो यया अव्यभिचारिण्या धृत्या धारयते किम धारयते मीन्स नियमयति restrains holds on किम what holds on what does one hold on मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः मनः च प्राणः च इंद्रियाणि च मनः प्राणेन्द्रियाणि द्वंद्व समास तेषां क्रियाः their actions क्रियाः is equal to चेष्टाः their functions their activities ताः मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः those मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः उच्छास्त्र मार्ग प्रवृत्तेः धारयते धारयते is equal to धारयति मुमुक्षुः we have to supply the karta मुमुक्षुः Sadhakaha, here it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Manah Pranendriya Kriyaha. In the while writing the Vigraha Vakya, we should write Manaha cha, Pranaha cha, Indriyani cha, Manah Pranendriyani. Full stop. Tesham Kriyaha, Manah Pranendriya Kriyaha. And once again, Taha Manah Pranendriya Kriyaha. You have to reduce it to Dvitiya Vibhakti. Taha Uchchastramarga Pravrittehe Dharayate. Dharayati. One restrains them. Restrains from what? Uchchastramarga Pravrittehe. Restrains from engaging in violation of the Shastra. Uchchastramarga means the path which is in violation of Shastra. Engaging in that, from that, one restrains the activities of Manaha, Prana, and Indriyani. Now, one might ask, in order to restrain the manas, etc., from the adharma, why do we need dhriti? Without dhriti also, is it not possible? Then Bhashyakara quotes his own Anubhava Pramana in favor of this. Dhrutyahi dharyamanaha. Only when the manaha pranendriya kriyaha, they are held by dhruti, by the willpower of holding on. Only then uchchastramarga vishayaha na bhavanti. They do not go towards violation of the Shastra. If there is no willpower that holds on, any time the mind, etc., may follow the temptation. It requires a tremendous willpower to hold on to the dharma. Yogena, in addition to, yeah. This is for mumukshus. This is regarding mumukshu. That is why I told mumukshu or sadhakaha, you have to supply the karta. Yeah. So, uchchastramarga pravrittehe dharayate dharayati. Sorry, yogena. Yogena is equal to samadhina. By samadhi, concentration, in order to hold on to, in order to restrain from adharma, one should practice concentration, focus on dharma. So, yogena means through focus on dharma, with the help of focus on dharma, one becomes capable of restraining the activities. Avyabhicharinya. नित्य समाधि अनुगतया इत्यर्थः अव्यभिचारिण्या, meaning it always follows samadhi, it always follows the concentration, meaning concentration on dharma and dhriti, they cannot exist independent of each other. Only with the dhriti concentration on dharma is possible. If there is no dhriti, focus on dharma is not possible. And when focus on dharma does not happen, the manaf pranendriya kriyaha cannot be restrained. Now, Bhashyakara gives the purport of this statement. Etat uktam bhavati. This is the purport. Uktam bhavati means this gets said, means this is the purport. What? Avyabhicharinya dhritya, with the avyabhicharini dhriti, with the dhriti which does not give up the samadhi, the practice of focus on dharma, on account of that kind of dhriti, manaf pranendriya kriyaha dharyamanaha, the functions of manaha, prana and indriya, which are restrained, dharyamanaha, yogena dharayati, one becomes capable of restraining them through yoga. Meaning, the direct sadhana for restraining the manaf pranendriya kriyaha is yoga, a practice of focus. If you have to restrain them from adharma, you have to focus on dharma. But in order to focus on dharma, one should have dhriti. Therefore, only when the manaf pranendriya kriyaha are held by dhriti, one can hold them through yoga. Implying that without dhriti, yoga is not possible, and without yoga, restraining is not possible. Ya evam lakshana dhritihi, this kind of dhriti is called satviki dhritihi. Shloka 34. Yaya tu dharma kamarthan धृत्या धारयतेऽर्जुन प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी धृतिः सा पार्थ राजसी. Now, Rajasi Dhritihi. He Partha, Arjuna, O Partha, Arjuna, both words are there. In the first half, Arjuna, second half, Partha. Tu, tu indicates the Vailakshanya. Yaya Dhritya, by which Dhriti? Prasangena Phalakankshi. A person who is Phalakankshi, Rajasi Dhritihi, is visible in a person who is Phalakankshi. He wants the result. Prasangena. Prasangena means whenever there is an occasion, when there is an occasion of doing any karma, he wants a result. Even before starting, he will ask, what am I going to get? First, he will negotiate. Then he will start doing the karma, even the dharma. Therefore, prasangena phalakankshi. Such person, dharma kamarthan dharayate. He holds on to dharma, kama, and artha. These three purusharthas. Moksha is not there here. The previous dhriti is for moksha. It was leading towards moksha. Whereas here it is dharma, artha, and kama. He holds on to these three pursuits. Sadhritihi, that kind of dhriti, is Rajasi dhriti. Bhashya yayatu dharma kamarthan dharmascha kamascha arthascha dharma kamarthaha tan dharma kamarthan धृत्यायया धारयते मनसि नित्यकर्तव्यरूपान् अवधारयते. हे अर्जुन, प्रसंगेन यस्य यस्य धर्मादेः धारण प्रसंगः तेन तेन प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी च भवति. यः पुरुषः तस्य धृतिः या सा पार्थ राजसी ययातु. तू, unlike सात्विकी धृति, यया यया धृत्या, by which धृति, धर्म कामार्थान्, धर्मः च कामः च अर्थः च धर्म कामार्थाः, तान् धर्म कामार्थान्, द्वन्द्व समास, इतरेतर द्वन्द्व. धृत्या यया धारयते. Dharayate means here manasi nitya kartavya rupan avadharayate. He ascertains in his mind, he resolves in his mind that they are nitya kartavya. I should pursue them regularly. Dharma, artha, and kama. He resolves so in mind. He Arjuna, O Arjuna, prasangena means yasya yasya dharmadehe dharana prasangaha. When there is an occasion of resolving to do dharma, etc. Tena tena prasangena, in all those occasions, phalakankshi cha bhavati. He becomes phalakankshi. He desires for result. Phalam akankshate iti phalakankshi. First he asks, what phala will I get? Only if there is a phala, he will work. Saha purushaha, yaha purushaha. Such a purusha, such a human being. Tasya dhratihi, ya, his dhrati, sa partha rajasi, it is rajasi dhrati. Shloka 35. यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं विषादं मदमेव च न विमुञ्चति दुर्मेधाः धृतिः सा पार्थ तामसी. हे पार्थ, वो पार्थ, तामसी धृति is being told. Yaya, by which dhriti one does not give up all the bad habits. One holds on to the bad habits, all adharma, etc. Swapnam, Durmedha, who has this dhriti? We have seen who has Sattvika dhriti. Sattvika dhriti can be seen in a mumukshu. Rajasa dhriti is in a phalakankshi. Who has tamasi dhriti? Krishna says Durmedha, a person with a mean intellect, a mean buddhi, a lowly buddhi, means an aviveki. He will have tamasi dhriti. Swapnam, on account of the tamasi dhriti, he does not give up these things. Swapnam, he does not give up swapna. Swapna can be understood as a dream also, daydreaming. But here Bhashyakara takes it as sleep. Swapna means sleep. He does not give up sleep. He does not wake up early. Swapnam, bhayam, fear, insecurity, shokam, sorrow, vishadam, shoka and vishada. There is a slight difference. Generally, we can take shoka and vishada. We can give same meaning. So here, Bhashyakara, here Krishna uses them together. Therefore, we have to make a distinction. Shokaha means priyaviyoga nimittam santapam. Shoka means santapa. The grief on account of losing a near and dear one. Grief on account of losing a near and dear one is called shoka. And vishadaha means vishannata. Vishannata means dejection. Dejection means indriyanam glanihi, is a kind of depression of mind and senses. On account of depression, mind and senses are not having any enthusiasm. There is no enthusiasm in the mind, no enthusiasm in the senses. It is called vishadaha, dejection or depression. So, shokam, vishadancha, and madamevacha. Also, mada, addiction. Here, based on bhashya, we can translate mada as addiction. Na vimunchati, one does not give up. Sadhratihi tamasi, that kind of dhriti is called tamasi dhritihi. Yaya bhashya, yaya swapnam nidram bhayam trasam shokam vishadam avasadam vishannatam madam vishaya atmanah bahumanyamanaha mattah iva madamevacha कर्तव्यरूपतया कुर्वन् न विमुञ्चति धारयति एव दुर्मेधाः कुत्सितमेधाः पुरुषः यः तस्य धृतिः या सा तामसी मता yaya dhritya, by which dhriti one does not give up. Swapnam means nidra, sleep, meaning excessive of sleep, not regular sleep, excessive of sleep. Bhayam, trasam, fear, insecurity. Shokam, sorrow, grief. Vishadam, vishada means avasada, depression, which is equal to vishannata. Madam, vishaya sevam. Sorry, mada. Bhashyakara explains madam. Madam means intoxication. Sorry, here we can take it as addiction. Addiction to sense enjoyment. Bhashyakara explains mada. Vishaya sevam atmanaha bahumanyamanaha. He considers Vishaya seva, sense enjoyment as most important for himself. Atmanah bahumanyamana. It is most important for me. Sense enjoyment is most important for me. He considers so. Therefore, mattaha iva. He is like matta, like intoxicated, like addicted, like an addict. He enjoys sense objects. Madam evacha kartavya rupataya kurvanna vimunchati. He considers these things as kartavya. He considers these things as his duties. Sleeping is my duty. Feeling insecure is my duty. Sense enjoyment is my duty. Kartavya rupataya kurvan na vimunchati. He does not give them up. Even if somebody tells, he will not give up. Dharayati eva. He will hold on to them. Durmedhaha means kutsitamedhaha. His mind is, his intellect is lowly, mean. Means the intellect is not capable of distinguishing between dharma and adharma, kartavya and akartavya. Purushaha yaha tasya dhritihi ya sa tamasi mata. His dhriti is tamasi dhriti. Shloka 36. Sukham tvidanin trividham शृणु मे भरतर्षभ अभ्यासाद्रमते यत्र दुःखान्तं च निगच्छति. We will read 37 also because these two are interconnected. Yattadagre vishamiva pariname mritopamam tatsukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam. Now Bhagavan proceeds to three types of sukha: Sattvika sukha, Rajasa sukha, and Tamasa sukha. He Bharatarshava, O Arjuna, who is the Rishabha among Bharata, among the descendants of Bharata, he is very prominent like a Rishabha, like a bull. How the bull is prominent among men, among cows, he is prominent among the descendants of Bharata. Therefore, he is called Bharatarshabha. Idanim, now, me means mama vachanat, from my words. Trividham sukham shanu, three types of sukha. Shanu, Please listen. Listen means, listen implies you should concentrate, focus. From the second half of this shloka, the description of Satvika Sukha begins. Yatra, yatra sukhe, in which sukha, abhyasat ramate, on account of abhyasa, on account of practice, on account of repeated practice. Ramate, one starts rejoicing, one rejoices, means one finds happiness, enjoys. One cannot enjoy initially, but with the practice, one finds joy in it. Dukkhantancha nigacchati, through Sattvika Sukha, on finding Sattvika Sukha, one attains an end of dukkha. His dukkha come to an end. Dukkhasya antaha dukkhantaha, tam dukkhantam. The end of dukkha, nigacchati, he arrives at, means Sattvika Sukha puts an end to his dukkha. The Sukha born of sadhana, whether it is karma yoga, chitta shuddhi, and also the Sukha attained through Atma Jnana in the form of Jivan Mukti Sukha. All these can be considered as Sattvika Sukha. The ideal Sattvika Sukha is the Jivan Mukti Sukha. The Sukha enjoyed by a Jivan Mukta. Therefore, Krishna describes Sattvika Sukha as the Sukha enjoyed by a Jivan Mukta. Sukha on account of Atma Jnana Nishtha. And such a Sukha puts an end to dukkha altogether. It puts an end to samsara. Yattat agre vishamiva, further description of Sattvika Sukha. Yattat, yat sukham, yat Sattvikam sukham, yat sukham, agre visham iva. It is like visha in the beginning. Agre, in the beginning, it is like visha. Means it is not attractive. It is not attractive, and also it is difficult. One finds difficult, painful in the beginning. Pariname amritopamam, but in parinam, in its effect, the sukha is like amrita. Initially, it is like poison. It looks like a torture, but in its result, in its culmination, it is like Amrita. Tat Sukham Atmabuddhi Prasadajam. Such a Sukha. It is born of Atmabuddhi Prasada. Atmabuddhi means Atmajnana. Atmajnana Prasada means clarity in Atmajnana. It is born of clarity in Atmajnana. Such a Sukha is called Sattvika Sukha. Sattvikam Proktam. We will see the Bhashya tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.